Hey everybody, we are getting together October 28th, 7 p.m. right here Wednesday night for a walk through the Bible, and I'm super stoked because we're going to be in 2 Thessalonians, and it's a little book, but it's an exciting book. We're going to have fun talking about the second coming of Christ and talking about the Antichrist and all this kind of end times fun stuff. It's going to be a good conversation. So really looking forward to it. I encourage you to come join us at 7. I wanted to read to you, just give you a little bit of a primer. I'm not going to talk about the second coming. I'm saving all that stuff. It's all in my back pocket, okay, for the teaching. But tonight, what I thought I'd just do is read to you from a prayer that Paul prays for this church in 2 Thessalonians chapter 1. It says this in verse 11 and 12. And I want to point out something in particular in verse 12. So it says this: "To this end, we always pray for you, that our God may make you worthy of his calling, and you may fulfill every resolve for good and every work of faith by his power, so that the name of the Lord Jesus may be glorified in you and you in him, according to the grace of our God and the Lord Jesus Christ." Look, Paul prayed for this church that Jesus would be glorified in them. And you know, really, when you stop and think about it, that is the primary aim of all of our lives as Christians, that Jesus would be glorified. Now, so often we don't live for that. We live for all sorts of other things besides the glory of God. But what if the primary aim, the chief aim, the real focus of our lives in everything was the glory of Jesus? I wonder what our lives would look like. You know, Jesus, he said that about his own life and ministry. He said, everything that I do is for the Father, for the glory of the Father. And with patience and with persistence, he just went about his Father's business so that in everything the Father would be glorified. And Paul prayed that for the church, that Jesus be glorified in everything. And so I just think it's a great challenge for us, that the persistent focus of our life be, the glory of Jesus. And so I just want to encourage you in that. Let's aim high. Let's aim really high. Let's set the bar high and make the goal of our lives to be the glory of Jesus. That's an overwhelming thought, really. You think, wow, can I really do that? Well, I don't know if we can do it, but let's aim for it. So Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, we're here, 2 Thessalonians. You can join us on the live stream, on the Facebook page, on the church YouTube page, or go to CTK Gibson's, register, book your seat with us. We'll see you there, 2 Thessalonians.